game were all obtained offline.
Oh, okay.
So we're talking a good 6-7 years since I last played this game. Oh shit! Oh no! Fucking missiles! Tracking bastards. How are you doing today, good sir?
I'm good. Was playing a bunch of N++ for a while.
How much is that, like, at the moment?
I think it's 15.
Okay, so it'd be about £11–12. Yeah, I'll probably pick it up for about a £5. Is what I'd put my price at. I think
Depending
that's
on
about
how
what
long
I
I
paid
allow
for this.
myself to put up with frustration, I might switch over to at some point.
Fair enough. I mean, we could boost the
Is it only 2-player multiplayer
achievement
for that you need?
I can look. Because I do need those achievements. Oh, I actually have to search N+, because it'll be like in the arsehole of my game library on TA.
Well, the bigger problem is that you probably can't search it.
Okay.
Because
No, I
it's
can
too
on
few
TA,
characters.
I've got onto the page.
Okay.
No, I've got it on TA. Yeah, do you not need to have 4 players in a match for survival or race? So we can actually boost it, and if I'm correct, the co-op is online, isn't it? Like you
Yes.
can do the co-op online.
I did.
Cool.
There
That's
was
good
some
because
group of people I did it with at like some ungodly hour at night.
Oh yeah, I remember those kind of groups. Oh my fucking god, what? Holy shit. I've seen some shit, dude.
Wow, this really does play
Bollocks.
exactly like the new one.
Yeah, I'm remembering the problems I had, and it turns out it's not the stick, it's just the game is a bit loose.
Yeah, it's floaty.
Very floaty, and I'm not a big fan of that. Like, I love this game, but the
yeah.
floaty controls really bugged me. Oh!
Well, that was a bad mistake. This is the level the reason I didn't ever complete this one. That's right.
Go fuck off back to Overwatch, Nick. Go use your fucking $40 skin. Oh god, Jesse, that looks fucking. Which stage is that?
Episode 42, stage 5.
Ooh, yeah. Looks fun.
Yeah. I've gotten to this stage before, I know I have.
Yeah, I think I lost some progress. Like what was on the cloud and what I loaded up, because I apparently have the 30 episodes achievement, but I recognise levels from an episode I had locked. Nick, when you carrying us with your pay to win skin? Like what time tonight? Oh, fuck me. I'll probably be on later, but I watched them next. Oh, come. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna set this to mature. This is gonna bring out the swearing, and I'm not filtering it today. 18 plus.
I think mine was already set to
It's
that.
made you. I might just keep it at that, then I can just not worry. Bollocks! So has the skin finally made you a good Winston then? Yeah, it might have shown you mature because of Jesse's then.
Yeah, I don't remember when I set it to
team.
mature.
Probably the time my gate crashed a stream.
No.
I'm like, shit! This is going in. Oh god! Okay, I recognise some of these levels. I might have actually lost some progress.
Or you just never finished those levels the first time.
No, because I recognise levels that were locked.
Oh.
I know I definitely did like episode 28 before. But I had to do it again. And it makes sense considering I actually have the achievement for doing 30 episodes.
Ah.
Oh crap. Bollocks. Oh no! Well, this is gonna be beautiful. Crap. Oh no! Oh, yes! Come on. Oh, shit off. Why would I want to put myself through more pain just to get more time?
Oh, don't worry. N++ came up with a reason.
Oh, Jesus!
N++ decided that pain was worthwhile.
Isn't that basically their design idea with this series anyway?
Yeah, but they raised it to a new level.
Oh boy! Might have to drop, might have to pay even less then before I get it.
There's actually achievements for collecting all the gold in levels.
Oh god. Didn't they only have that for one level in this game? Like, I'm pretty sure that was an achievement in this one. Just...
Oh, maybe.
It was
I don't
only for like
remember
one
anymore.
level. To be fair, I don't either. It's been so long. Right now I'm being carried by intuition and mild muscle memory. Come on, you cock. God damn it. Oh no! Aha, get right there. Fuck this shit. Oh god. Oh. skills. Aced it. Actually, I need to put the stream back up on your for you because I was. Oh, you're still on that bit. Holy shit, that's sucks. Make it loop-de-loop. Dude, it's disgusting how much better you are at fucking platformers than I am.
Apparently it's a genre I'm good at. I don't know how that happened.
Oh no! Oh, thank God, jump pads. This doesn't look bad. This looks quite painless. Cue the big death ray. Oh no! Get over there, you dog.
Hey, we'll catch.
Fuck! To be fair with me, that might be a fucking valid statement. I am not good at platformers.
And yet you play N+.
I brought this ages ago. I like platformers, doesn't mean I'm good at them. Plus also, at least this isn't a fucking collectathon platformer. I really just do not get on with collectathon platformers at all. Oh, cool! Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, fuck. Although, to be fair, any platformer that just requires me to have good timing and have fast reactions, I am much better at.
The Trials.
Yeah. Trials, N+, I'm actually okay at. Oh god, yeah, I've definitely done this level before. I have lost progress. I might have to boot up the 360 and check. In fact, yes, I'm gonna do that. Because that is some lost progress. I'm just hoping I didn't delete my... I want to delete my progress. Would I?
Accidentally, maybe.
I won't be that stupid. I mean, I could be that stupid.
Hey, Joe.
Hello.
We're just gonna pound our heads against the wall for a while today.
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. I have the full game, you cock sleeve.
Yeah, I don't miss the old days when they thought that you only owned the trial of a game.
Oh, okay, I see what I did. Okay. Okay, I figured out how I did it.
How you did what?
How I got the 30 episodes.
Oh yeah?
There were 3 that I didn't do, but because you always have the first level of like each segment unlocked, I abused that and did the first one of like later ones to get my 3 for 30 episodes done.
Oh.
So I'm sure if when I finish this episode, if I look, I will have first ones done in certain areas, maybe. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Shit.
Ah.
Oh no. Yes, you butt pirate. What the fuck? Well. You. Aha! Oh no! Ugh. Don't you dare pop up like a fucking shark.
Which episode
No,
of
no,
the
no, no.
season are you on, Joe?
Ah!
Ah.
Well, my leg just went flying.
Ah, Havoc. Yeah.
Fuck. Oh no! Oh, shite.
4 is a lot of fun. I love episode 4.
Shit cocks! Piss. Oh, no, I nailed
I
it,
think I
nailed
actually
it.
rewatched the episode just because of how much fun I had
Oh,
watching
no.
it the first time.
Oh shit! Bollock faces.
I'm glad our punishment of us is so amusing.
I just like how you were trying to fucking hold a normal conversation. You just got me in the background just shouting.
I've learned I need
Various
to keep calm while
obscenities.
playing these, so
Oh yeah,
I have
don't worry,
better
I'm
control
calm.
of that.
Like, the swearing is my natural way of calming myself down. It hasn't worked so far with the never-ending trials on Trials Evolution though yet. That just pisses me off.
that's why I haven't gone for 100 on those.
it's ridiculous, dude. Because it's just the fucking random nature of the achievement that really pisses me off. But with the other two, if I'm just not good enough to get them, then you know it's a bitter pill to swallow. But at least it's just, hey, I'm just not gonna get it. With it doesn't matter. With never-ending trials, it legitimately does not matter.
Yeah, I think I tried that probably a dozen times before just saying not happening.
Yeah, I've had to give up on the idea of getting it done before the end of the year to be part of my 40 games.
I'm actually one completion away from 300 now.
Oh, nice.
I'd actually be at 300 if it wasn't for the fact that Gems of War had an update.
I'm waiting for Rocket League to have an update when I've basically stopped playing.
Well, if it wasn't for the fact that the newest update achievement is the worst one they could have added.
Do tell.
They added crafting to the game.
Oh boy!
And you have to craft 3 weapons that each requires like 100,000 souls. And that's a lot to get. And then you also have to get equipment or other stuff, which that's not too bad. But it's the like 500,000 souls all told for crafting this weapon, or this eventual troop, I think. Like, you have to craft 3 weapons at each 100 or 150,000 souls, and then you have to craft him, the one troop, using those.
Nice.
So I think I'm about
so
10% of the way on the souls.
It's Exodia with a stupid fucking craft. It's basically just Exodia if he was a craft thing.
Yeah, too bad that. It's funny, that Yu-Gi-Oh game on the X1 was easy to complete because of Exodia.
Oh yeah, that was great. Boring, but great.
Oh yeah, I wanted to finish the walkthrough for that game, and all I was gonna say was use Exodia.
Yeah, just literally. Here's the funny thing: like I built the Exodia deck off one of the deck lists I found in comments, and I was like, but this deck list is shit. Because it's like, hey, I'm going to include...
Yeah.
Exodia have a bit of mod. It's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Ain't Joe. Basically, if you have the 5 pieces of Exodia in your hand, at any given time, you instantly win the game. But it's generally pretty hard to have all 5 pieces. Except unless you build a deck,
that's illegal.
A broken-ass deck. Yeah, well, you can have one copy of each, but you could... But because they don't do the limited, semi-limited forbidden rules for the story, you can just have 3 copies of banned cards.
Yeah.
And limited cards. It's great. But like, the funny thing is about that deck...
You just load the deck with cards that have high defense, or draw cards, or delay.
Oh no,
and that's all you need.
I scrapped the high defense cards.
Oh, did
because
you?
I found more often than not they were dead draws. My average, because like at times I would not win every now and then. I found that happened a lot more when I had cards like Gear Golem, Moon Fortress, and Destiny Hero Defender.
Yeah, I have no idea what the cards are. I just put in the stuff that made it happen, and then I did the battle until I won.
These were the cards that were around when I was playing the actual card game heavily.
See, I just remember watching the anime as a kid a little bit, and I thought, oh, this will be fun. Nostalgia trip.
Hold the fuck on, have I already done this? Am I doing levels I've already goddamn done? But... Motherfucker, I am. Well, I'm 4 episodes off an achievement. But yeah, I just removed the high defense cards, and I just went with literally just my deck was 3 copies of each piece of Exodia, 3 Reckless Breeds, 3 Pot of Duality, 3 Pot Breeds, 3 Graceful Charities, 3 Witch and Black Forests, 3 Sangans, I think it was 2 copies of Dark Hole.
Swords of Revealing Light.
And 1 or 2. Yep, 3 Swords of Revealing Light. That's the only stall card you need. Dark Hole, Raigeki, and Swords. Those are the only cards you need. You don't need defense. Because you can throw out, if you're really worried, you can just throw out spare copies of Exodia. And more often than not, the AI is so dumb and easy that you just get to throw out which the Black Forest are Sanguine as the meat shield.
Huh.
It was just really easy, and like once I made the changes and got rid of Gear Golem and whatnot, I just lost maybe once or twice at best.
Rocking in the face. Great. Half an hour into the stream almost, and I have barely done anything. Good feeling.
It's like I'm talking in code. Well, welcome to what happens, Joe, when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For years. Like, I've literally been playing it since I was a kid.
I think the whole I was going to actually try to use the suggested decks in that game, and then I think it was like halfway through the original story campaign, I was like, nope.
I was initially going to go for it legit, but then I was just like, I'm getting bored. It's fun. Like, halfway through the original campaign, I just got sick of the story decks because they were shite.
That was the thing. I think it was I got up to the fight against the guy who uses an Exodia deck.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Seeker.
I know him because it's yeah, I think it's Seeker. Yeah, the guy because that's the best fucking season of Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's all I really remember from when I was a kid.
Oh, Battle City was great.
At least I have the path down for this level now. Nice. I just have to execute once.
Bollocks! Hey, it's just like Trials.
Yeah, but at least Trials gave you checkpoints.
Cox! Yeah, every now and then I thought, should I put a solution in and just put in my deck and just go, Gear Golem shit, why would you use it? Everyone telling you to put it in your deck is a fucking moron. I suppose because, to be honest, like, I guess that deck is at least a little more lenient to people that say don't know the games as well. Basically less skilled players, because there is still a bit of intelligence to using. Yes, I know, lol. Use intelligence to the fucking Exodia deck, but like you actually do have to have some smarts on when to use certain cards, or how to use certain cards, and when to take risks on things like Reckless Greed.
Yep.
Whereas the defensive cards at least let you get away with a really poor use of Reckless Greed. Like, hey, you're going to get really fucked over by having your draw phases skipped, but at least you got a big meat shield.
And that's the thing. I said, you know, I said to the walkthrough manager at the time, I was like, let me take a look. Let me see if I can just finish this. And then I took a look and I was like, look, if I was going to write this, I would just tell people to do something really simple. And yeah, I know. Apparently, Mixer is not that bright. I might switch over.
Yeah. Mixer's auto game thing, put it as. Oh, well, you super close.
I got the key opened.
Ooh. But yeah, we know it's M+. Just the auto game thing when we went live, just changed it to N++, and only I could bother to change it.
But yeah, I might switch over to N++ soon.
Just in case you don't hate life enough.
I don't hate it when I play N++.
To be fair, no. I could probably see that. This M Plus has just so many frustrating aspects.
Well, I'm sure it'll be equally frustrating eventually on N++. It's just right now, it's not. It's like whenever you start a new Trials game, you're always like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I'm dominating.
Well, actually, for me, it's actually Madam Ball. It took me forever to get into Trials Fusion. It's one of the
first
reasons
one
why
I really got into
Blood
the most.
Yeah, I'd already played Evolution and HD and gotten to, and like done the extreme tracks before that anyway. So for me, it's just like, yeah, I'm cruising the easy and normal tracks. This is so much fun. But it's not really that entertaining for me because I'm just like, I want the challenge. That's why I like new Trials games. Probably, and it's one of the reasons why I hated Blood Dragon so much. It's like, hey, I want a new challenge. Oh wait,
here's Shooty Bang Bang.
My challenges are ridden with gimmicks, and it's still boring as hell. It's like, hey, a bunch of the levels are creative, but that's about it. God, Blood Dragon sucked. Ugh. Boop. Boop. What? Oh, okay. My head's too big. Oh no! Ugh. I might start Darksiders tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just realised that might have been why the football was lagging. So I was downloading Darksiders. I was wondering why. Instead of been crap. Oh, spaghetti.
What football are you watching?
I was watching English football. Real football, not the fake pansy stuff that you guys...
How dare you say that when
of...
we don't have, you know, the people who just go fall down because, you know, ow, you were in front of me. I didn't get tripped. I just decided I was going to take a knee because, you know, it stops the clock. Well, not even stops the clock, it just stops the other team.
Well, I know it gets added on anyway, so... But here's my argument. Football is a plus half the time anyway, so you're never going to hear an argument against that. But compared to rugby players, American football players are absolute puffs.
Really?
Oh no, I need so much padding.
Yeah, because they hit differently.
Seen how many rugby players get fucking bopped in the head?
I'm sure.
It's
I don't hear about the concussion issues of rugby, though. Thing.
There is actually quite a few this season. I don't watch rugby, but I've seen like stuff on it. Like apparently there's a big injury rate this season.
Ah, did you have to launch the missile right there?
Yes. I had to launch the missile right there. You know what this game needs? I think it's something that I've disliked when I first played this a bunch. It needs a crouch.
That would make things a little too easy.
It's just annoying at times. It's like, man, this would be less infuriating if I could actually crouch. It also just kind of doesn't make sense. It's like, isn't the person you're playing basically like a ninja? What kind of ninja can't fucking crouch?
For being able to float like anti-gravity, he needs to forget something in life. And it happened to be crouching.
That's the most Derek answer I've ever heard.
Been hanging out with you people for too long.
We're rubbing off on you. Soon you're gonna start saying the C word. Actually, I don't say that much in this, so you're good with that one, actually.
That's one I won't say. I'm not good about that. Or I'm good about that, actually. I guess that would be good that I don't use that word.
Once you pop, you can't stop. It's like Pringles.
That's one of those words I just can't stand, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I've always viewed that as kind of like one of the ultimately bad curses. Oh my god, thank you. Woo! Okay.
Bollocks.
There's an episode done.
Huzzah.
Hey, the only achievement I have left in this game is all 50 episodes.
Nice. Don't worry, I'll probably lose patience with this level soon. We can try to co-op. Fuck.
I don't know, it's not like I don't curse at all. I've done it. I did it during a stream. I think it was a co-stream with Joe, actually. During the witness.
Swearing's fun.
But,
swearing is fun.
No, swearing was just never something that was, like, something I did all that much of.
Yeah, I've sworn a lot since I was a teenager. Sadly, thing is with my grandmother and my family in general, it's like, yeah, I was always going to swear a lot. Like my grandmother swore probably more than I do. Which is a lot.
No.
I know. Who would have thought?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is a good level.
Oh my god. Which episode?
This is 43 or 44. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's see.
Don't worry, that's how it gets you. Shite! I need this time.
I don't know, I've said it frequently when it comes to platformer games. I actually have two friends on TA who are pretty much the two best at all platformers on site, so it's pushed me to start trying a little bit more.
Yeah, I only try at Trials because I actually got good at it.
Well, I think they might say Trials is not a platformer.
I would say it's a platformer person. Just imagine it's like, just because it's with a bike doesn't mean it's not a platformer.
Oh, I don't think it's the bike thing. It's
what? Because there's a lack of a jump button.
I don't know. I don't remember anymore.
I mean, I would call it a platformer because it's like you're jumping from platform to platform. There is an element of platforming in that game. And it's the central core of the game, as opposed to something like Devil May Cry, which has platforming parts in it, but not the core of the game. It's just a platformer.
I think Trackmania got listed as a platformer.
Yeah, I would honestly say that Trials is a platformer. How is Trackmania, by the way?
I enjoy it. But, you know,
I have a friend who likes...
I'm a glutton for punishment.
Yeah. Because I had a friend...
I seem to stream a lot of games like that.
Don't worry, I do too. They just happen to be of the multiplayer kind. Oh, fuck.
I mean, Derek started the game just so I got some inflated ratios for it now.
Nice.
Although, yeah, I think over the last few days, Failure and I have each gained probably a few hundred points from people just starting it.
Fuck. Oh yes, speaking of starting games, nice of Xbox to finally give us back the whole able to delete Zero Gamer Score games thing. I'm so glad they gave us it back. Why the fuck did it go in the first place is what I have to ask.
It's not delete.
About fucking time they gave it back. Hmm?
Joe said it's only hide.
Okay. I only saw the title of the news story in my emails. Regardless, at least we finally get that functionality back.
I think I've only deleted like one game from my profile ever because of Zero Gamer Score.
I've deleted a couple in my time.
We're not going to talk of said game because, oh my god.
You're gonna have to tell me now. You do realise that?
Yeah. Should have gone the other way.
Okay, I'll tell you the game on my profile right now that I really want to delete. If you tell me what game you deleted.
Stupid war game. Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Nice.
Yep.
To be honest, dude, I'd totally have that game on my profile. I wouldn't give a shit.
I started it, hated it, said screw it. Getting rid of. I think I got it really cheap, and I was like, oh, it's worth a shot. Let's see if it's any good. And then I found out, no, it's not any good.
Of course not, it's just boobs. That's all it is, it's boobs the game.
Well, it was like the game didn't even play worth a shit.
No, I know. It's terrible.
Like, it would be too much to ask that the mini games in it actually played worth anything.
I mean, to be honest, it's a Dead or Alive game. So...
Yeah, but even the
Looks
fighting
like
ones at least
anyway.
play decent.
Yeah, if you're gonna play a 3D fight, you better play Tekken than Dead or Alive. Like, I played DOA 4 on an alternate account to boost online achievements for my brother. And I was just like, I hate this so much. I literally would rather play Tekken. Like, I'd rather go and play Tekken 3 on the PS1 than play this. Fuck! Ugh. How are you doing in your episode?
Level 3 of, or level 4 of 5. Because I think they start from 0 always.
Yeah, they start from 0. Bollocks!
But I think I've got this one, so I'll be on the 5th now of 5.
Show off. I'm still on this fucking level I think I've been on for the last 20 minutes now.
Okay, that's not gonna work.
Oh yeah, actually, now that you mention that, I deleted the original Rock Band off my profile because I was at a friend's house and we decided to play it, and I accidentally still had my profile logged in. Fuck! I've actually been playing another platformer a bunch the last couple of days. One without achievements.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I know. It's an archaic form of game.
I started one of those last night.
On my, I know. Great, isn't it? It's great when you just play a game without achievements and just enjoy it.
Playing not for achievements? What?
I love it. I prefer it, to be honest. It's like, achievements are nice and all, but like any game I play on Xbox, it's just really hard to not care about the achievements. Because they just make them so bloody satisfying to get a bunch of. Yet whenever I play a game on PC or PlayStation, I don't care because I just don't care about Steam or Steam achievements or PlayStation trophies.
Well, I might have mentioned it in one of my previous streams about that whole stuff, but like, part of the problem is that the Steam just screwed it up. And it's actually a problem apparently for the TSA website.
In what way did they screw it up?
So they actually have games with like thousands of achievements.
Yes.
So, I heard about this from one of the other, I think one of the guys I know, he does some stuff there, but he's mostly on True Achievements, and he said, you know, people are questioning, you know, what do you do about leaderboards for TSA, because they're all out of whack, because, hey, I could just play the 10,000 achievement games and climb up the leaderboards with my terribleness. We lost Scruff. Man down. I wish I could go around the outside of this level. Now I've gotten a message that Scruff has left the party. Scruff joined the party.
Yeah, I just totally disconnected from Xbox Live.
Nice.
Yeah. That was great. Alright. Back in.
Great problem with backwards compatibility.
I think that was a total disconnect because I got kicked from the party, I got kicked from everything.
Huh.
Yeah, that sucked. 2 seconds. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's get back to this. Anyway, as I said before I got rudely disconnected, like, doesn't Team Fortress alone have like hundreds of achievements?
Well, that's it. When I'm saying these thousands, it's like, as soon as you start up the game, they just start unlocking. And it's hundreds at a time.
Oh wow, nice.
Like, their whole gimmick is that in 5 minutes you'll get 10,000 achievements.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
So, you know, we can say that there's games that you can use for achievements on Xbox or PlayStation, but at least there's a system to it, especially Xbox with, like, you know, hey, you know that Xbox is going to have 1,000 gamer score.
Yeah. Well, unless it's Hellboy. Then you're fucked.
I don't get that reference.
I think it's Hellboy: The Science of Evil. Part of some of the achievement list was like basically DLC, but it was part of the original 1,000. And I think like you guys got it, but we didn't. So over here, I think like the most you could get on it was like 870, 930 or something.
Oh.
But the other achievements.
I thought you were
there.
referring to like unobtainables.
Oh no, like actual achievements that are unobtainable and there, but you can't get them in like one region.
Nice.
I don't think, and I think like the DLC's delisted everywhere now anyway. So like the achievements are totally unobtainable, but it's part of the original 1,000. You can chalk it up to several things mishandled under Hellboy, like not having a Hellboy free. Shite. How's it going on your end? 'Cause I'm
about halfway through this level.
still stuck. Ah!
Won't stretch on that time.
Oh!
I checked my Best Buy pre-order for my X1X. They were preparing it today.
Nice. I'll get one in like 2 years' time when it's at a reasonable price. I will probably try and get a Switch next year, though.
Hey, if they keep coming out with stuff that's worth it, definitely.
Well, it's like, at this point, I'd say there's enough that's worth it, just I need a new computer.
Yeah.
Is the thing. I need a new computer, and as much as I want a Switch, computer's more important. I brought a, I got a Dreamcast, I brought a PSP. So I got all I need. Come on. Come on, you shit. God! Damn it!
Yeah, there is a. I have my PS4, but I just haven't done much with it. Like, it competes at the same time with my Xbox. And that's part of my problem.
At some point.
Like, if it was... If they weren't pretty much trying to fulfill the same niche for me, it'd be not a big issue, but they do.
The thing is like, the big draw with PlayStation 4 ultimately is more the fact, do you want a Wii machine? Because that's basically the big draw for exclusives to get the Japanese games.
Yeah, Ross, a what?
A Weeb machine.
A weeb.
Yes, Weeb. And I will say, one of the biggest things that are tempting for me with a PS4 is being able to play Ni no Kuni 2 on a console. Because I'm not exactly convinced the PC version is going to be good, considering it's Namco. Like, if it wasn't published by Namco, I would actually be... Like, if it was Capcom publishing, I'd be like, okay, there's a decent chance of the PC version actually being good, but it's Namco who...
You're gonna rely on people to mod it to working.
Yeah, essentially, it's like it's like a step better than Toei, like Tecmo or whatever the hell it is. The guys that publish Dynasty Warriors. Like, it's basically just one step above those. It's like, I remember Dark Souls 1, and I remember the problems Dark Souls 2 had on PC. And we're not gonna very good again. Oh shit, talk Dark Souls 2 to anyone. It's not good. On a mechanical level it's fine, but its design is absolutely terrible.
Two down.
Nice. Oh god. But yeah, I'd love to play Ni no Kuni 2 on PC. It's just like, yeah, I'm sure it's probably going to be locked at 30 FPS. So what would be the fucking point? I'm sure it'll have problems because it's I don't even know if Level 5 have ever released anything on PC. So I am kind of tempted to wait till I get a PS4 to get it. Although thinking about it, you know what I'd really like with Ni no Kuni? especially if the rumors of Ni no Kuni 2 come to Xbox are true.
What?
I'd actually really like them to remaster the PS3, the first game, and put it on Xbox One, and then remaster it onto like PS4 as well and PC. Like that would be really nice. Because I'm sure there's a bunch of Xbox people that haven't actually played Ni no Kuni 1. And by the way, you totally should if you like JRPGs, because it's bloody great.
Yeah, I'd be part of that group.
Yeah, it's great, dude. Like, it's worth putting up with the DualShock 3 to play. And that's a high honor as far as I'm concerned, because I hate that controller with a passion.
Well, it looks like Joe agrees with you for the PlayStation dislike.
Well, it's like, I like PlayStation. I like the DualShock 3 for... Sorry, not the DualShock 3. The DualShock for the most part, I just hate the DualShock 3. So, like, as far as a controller is concerned, I actually preferred the original DualShock to even the 360 controller.
Ah.
And the DualShock 4 isn't bad. Although, funny enough, it's quite flimsily made. Blasphemy. I got blasphemy for you. The 360 control's not actually that great.
Ho-ho.
I think it was more highly regarded because of the fact that at least it was the only decently designed controller of its generation. Because the Wii controller sucked. And the DualShock 3
That's
sucked.
not a controller.
It counts, damn it. I mean, I'll say the Xbox One controller is great. Apart from the cheap-ass sticks they use.
Whole reason I
Seriously,
like the Elite better.
Yeah. At some point I need to get an Elite controller because... God damn, dude, the sticks on any ordinary Xbox One controller suck ass. I prefer heavy controllers. That's one of the main reasons why I like the original DualShock, because it's actually got some weight to it. Yeah, I can see why. I'm a person who actually didn't hate the Duke. As a kid, I could actually use the Duke, and was pretty much the only kid in my class that could.
Yeah, I don't remember disliking the Duke.
The Duke's great. Like, you have to have the hands for it, but the Duke is actually a good controller. It's just, you have to have... You just can't have small hands for it. And then, like, but the thing I find funny is just, like, I find that they haven't really, I don't think controllers have really achieved a good middle ground. It's like the 360 controller is
the E3, I think they said. That they were bringing back the Duke.
Nice. Like, the Duke as an option is great because, hey, some people actually have giant hands and the Duke was perfect for them. Because it's like, there's not really a sweet spot that's been achieved. So I find controllers are either too big or too small. And then usually ones that do get the middle ground just right are generally have some other glaring fault. Like the
Yeah, I didn't realize
Xbox
they had
One
called that
controller.
controller the Duke either.
Oh no! Spaghetto. I want to do this effing level. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. No. Nope. Yes!
You can't keep going with the oh crap
Fuck!
unless you see what I'm doing.
Okay, let's see what you do. Oh god. Holy shit. Alright, let's stop and watch this for a sec.
Those two machine gun turrets just keep circling those platforms.
Oh boy.
Had to open 4 switches just to get up to this point, and then I'm gonna have to jump across.
Oh god, that's gross. That's fucking gross. You probably need to hit at least one of those coin bundles just to even make some of your time back.
Yeah, I did that, so... Oh, shit!
Oh god. Also, that phrase is from nothing that I'm aware of. Ugh. Oh. Christ. I didn't stick the landing. Oh no, 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 no. I jumped right into that. Oh shit! Oh no! Holy crap! No, 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 no! Oh! Well then. Ah! No! Oh shit, my head hit the fucking... Oh no! I didn't jump. No! No! Well, that was rude. If I could just put me into a corner and punch the shit out of me. Oh, fuck. No. Shit. Jump! You son of a bitch! I'm actually legitimately pressing A and it's not jumping. Hey, Oh, shit monkeys. Yeah, get the fuck out. Oh, shit. Oh, let's miss up ones. Ah! Oh, no, no! No! Oh no! Fuck. No! Bug. Oh shit!
It's fun listening to the
Wow,
two
you're
of us
really
react.
concentrated. I was just saying, you're really quiet. You must be concentrating. Oh shite! Come on, I think this is like the last level in this bloody episode. Oh shit, monkeys. Oh shit, you got through it. Nice.
Yeah. 2 left still.
Ooh. Oh crap. God, never. Make sure I never defuse a bomb. It's like, ooh, what is this explodey thing?
I have to ask, weren't you there for the, when we played that in Jackbox?
Oh, yeah, I was. Probably one of the last times I've actually been at a stream.
The bomb defusal game in Jackbox. Oh, that was a special day.
That game was fun. Oh no!
Why is it always missiles?
Oh fuck! Oh no! 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 Spirits be gone from this house. Whew. No! Not on this day. Oh shit. Ugh. I need to actually show up for streams again. So, I'm usually either busy doing something else, or I'm sleeping.
Well, I'm sure we'd love to have you back in the streams regularly, so. Especially Jackbox. They're more fun with more people.
Yeah, I just can't really sleep watch, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
God. Plus, usually if it's not one of those two things, I just feel antisocial as fuck, so I'm just like, nope. Gonna be in a really bad mood. Let's not. Oh, fucking get up there, you cock. Piss!
I believe next in the rotation is Bollocks.
Oh, shite. It's me swearing it's like a booster pack. It's like, what you gonna get next? Fiddlesticks is very phallic. I would never say such a rude word. Actually, to be fair, I don't think there's a rude word invented that I wouldn't say. So.
Yeah, I was about to...
That's a lie.
Question that one.
Especially if it's for humor. Oh no! Oh, penis.
Sure, why not? We've used all the good ones.
Get up there, you sausage. Oh no, I've lost momentum. No, 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 no. Oh, shit monkeys. Get off me! Ah! This is the best juking I've ever done. Oh, fuck. Actually, I think I've used ball faces today. Might have technically said bollock face, but same difference. Go! You lipping sugar muffin. Oh crap!
What do you have against the sugar muffins?
Too sweet. They're not the Bullet Club. Only they can be too sweet. That's why there's a season assist. Oh no! Hello! Oh no! Crap! I was actually a good dodge and then I just cocked it up entirely. By being a moron. Get up there. Oh! Dude. Ugh.
The VOD is going to be great for this. I'm going to post it, and there's going to be almost no commentary by me in my own VOD.
And yeah, and funny enough, it will be just as fitting.
It would all the dialogue would work.
Like, this isn't me, but this is basically, you're basically just saying it for me.
Right, all these things were going through my head, I just didn't say them.
And he says it in such a smooth British accent. Oh yeah. I mean, hear how smooth this is. Yes. It's like butter. You wish you could have this voice, don't you?
No comment.
Oh. Oh no! You know, for a word that has miss in it, they sure hit me a lot. Oh no! Maybe they should call Hittles. Might be an accident. Get up there, you sod monkey. Oh crap. Oh crap. I've made the same mistake that I made like 10 deaths ago. Oh shite. Oh shite. Oh! And so begins the 40 minutes of me doing this flipping level. Are you not entertained? No! Just be glad that I didn't stream me trying to do Top Roach. Well, I did, but like, in terms of streaming the entirety of me doing Top Roach. Because I hope you enjoyed like 10 hours worth of me fucking up. No! Fuck. You know, I'm becoming strangely okay with my body being blown to shit and back.
Oh, are we supposed to be okay with that?
I don't know. Oh! I mean, there was a point in this years ago that I'd try and get myself killed in spectacular ways and see how many explosions I could set off with one death. Those are always fun. Fuck! I did that so well. And then I forgot fall damage was a thing. I'm playing too much Toy Story 2. Maybe this should be like Mark of the Ninja. Actually, there's a good game. Have you ever played that?
A little bit. I do need to go back to that one. That one's
I played it on
I did play.
I played it on PC. It's great. Oh. Not gonna swear. Too predictable.
A building?
How
do you avenge somebody killed by a building?
How the hell did you get killed by a building?
Falling? Yep, that would make sense.
Yes! 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 Get fucked!
Exactly. How do you kill gravity?
Just go into space. There you go, you've killed gravity.
Okay, but can you do that? You can't do that in Assassin's Creed.
Well, it just proves why Assassin's Creed's a terrible series then, isn't it? Don't kill gravity.
Pesh and Joe have been going all out on this new one.
Oh, I've seen. Don't worry. Not afraid to... People told me, to be honest, people told me about that about previous Assassin's Creed games and just like, it's the same one. Let me know when they fixed the combat. Actually made it entertaining. Like, sorry, I'm an elitist who plays hack and slashes. The combat's just way too repetitive for me. Cool. So does that basically mean that I would rather play Dark Souls? The simple fact is that combat is not what I want to play Assassin's Creed for. I actually want decent stealth gameplay, which is one of the reasons why I just really hated 2.
44 done.
Nice. Oh crap!
Oh.
What? Why is it always missiles?
See.
Not
done.
really decent.
Done. got 4 episodes left to my 50.
Yeah, but all I'm gonna say on the stealth is just people told me that Assassin's Creed 2 had good stealth. And it was probably the most abusable thing I'd ever seen. I'll probably give Origins a shot when I can play it for free or get it for a $5. Because it's an Ubisoft game. I just don't have faith in Ubisoft. No! Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have faith in Ubisoft, so... When I see a game that's basically just... literally, like, 4 or 5 games fused together. With a sprinkle of looking like pretty much every Ubisoft game rolled into one, I'm just like, no. I'm good. If you like it, you like it. Just... yeah. Holy shit! Damn it! Ta-da! God damn it, get up there, you sausage. Wow, that's a very easy one. That was very easy. Oh Christ. Shite. Screw you. I'm just going to take the easy way out. Oh boy. What the fuck? Oh dear. Well. Crush me. No. Oh boy. So what game are you excited for, Jesse?
Uh,
I know, after I've just shat on Assassin's Creed, it's like, ooh, I better think of something to liven things up.
I don't know. I have too many.
Oh, go on then, run down the list.
Oh, that would take forever, because... No,
That's fine.
with the recent stuff, I'm kind of excited to play Origins. Hearing all the good
I'm
from
interested
everybody.
in it. I'm interested to try it out, but it's just that thing of I don't trust Ubisoft games. The last time I trusted an Ubisoft game, I was burnt £40. And that was for The Division, by the way.
Oh, I enjoyed The Division.
I like aspects of The Division, but the execution was so fucking off. And playing it was a bore.
Did you play it by yourself?
No, I actually played it with friends and then stopped talking to one of the people that I actually played it with, so I no longer had people to play with. And then when I played it on my own, I saw every single flaw with the game. It's one of, because I called it back when I played it with friends. It was like, this game is very fun. No, actually, it's something I don't want to get into. But I said at the time, like, I liked the game. It was fun, but it felt like a very average, mediocre game that you had to play with friends to mask its flaws a bit, because when you're playing with friends and you're socializing and basically having a good time, you're having your attention taken away from the really horrible aspects of the game. Because it's like it's that old thing of any bad game can be good when you play with people. And that's how not necessarily bad, but that's how I felt The Division was. It was just a mediocre game that you had to play with friends. Otherwise, it was just a distinctly unenjoyable experience. But I still haven't done the... I haven't finished the story, because I have no one to play it with.
Oh, I could play it.
I think I'm... Do I still have it installed? I think I do. But yes, I wouldn't actually mind. Because I at least want to... Because it goes into the whole thing of, I at the very least like to finish the story of games, or like the main game of things. Not necessarily 100%, I'm not much of a completionist.
Yeah, it wasn't really worth it to go much further.
Oh
than
yeah.
that.
I know the story's pretty bloody bad, so... Like that was a handy thing about playing it with friends, you kinda just didn't care about the cutscenes. I think I skipped them. And then when I watched them on my own, I was just like, yep, there was nothing worth paying attention to here. Ugh.
What killed me that time? You can't die by gravity on a slope.
You can.
What?
Yep. If you fall too far, you'll die on a slope. I've had that happen so many times.
But that's usually the one rule that they say that is like undeath.
No, I've had it. I've had deaths on slopes from gravity. I mean, the game is a bit inconsistent. Yeah, do tell me what it's like to live with less unpopular opinions than I do.
I try a lot more.
I try. It's not like I want to dislike things a lot of people like.
I experience many games. Sometimes they're terrible, sometimes they're not. But I might need to call it soon on my end. I'm gonna try a little bit more on this.
You're wanting to play Mario Kart.
We
Must
have to
play the Switch.
Well, if you keep listening to what Olkesh is telling me, he's telling me must play Breath of the Wild. The fact that I'm streaming and then it's not even something new, like I'm streaming a how many year old game now?
This is a good 8-9 years old, I think. I think this will be at least 8 because I got this 8 years ago. Because I think I got this pretty much straight after I got Xbox Live, and I got my achievements on it at the time that I was still playing in offline mode reasonably regularly. So basically, you need to stop streaming soon so that you can play Zelda.
No, we have to go to Sears, which is a store, home type stuff, and we're trying.
Oh yeah, I know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no. Yesterday I got home. Yesterday I get home. What do? I decide I'm going to stream N++.
Well, if there's one way, it's always a good way to deter yourself. It's like, how did I deter myself from playing my Dreamcast more? Well, how about me playing shit on the Xbox instead?
Yeah, you know, get a brand new Switch. What do? Oh, I decide to stream some silly Xbox One game.
It's like, I buy Darksiders. What am I probably going to do after this? Go on Provo.
Well, here's the thing. So, Joe, I agree with you very much, but when it comes to this, the whole purpose of me buying the Switch was it had more to do with I wanted it for, like, my train ride. Like, I'm on the train at like 2 hours a day, and it's gonna be very easy for me to just have that on the train and play that for an hour.
Yeah, it's like that's one of the good things about me getting my PSP about a week ago. Was I can just load it up with PlayStation 1 stuff, and I can play it on the blog. I can play it when I go to bed. I can play it normally, obviously, but it's like I can play it anywhere. So in some ways it ended up being a smarter buy, but the thing is with the Dreamcast, I brought that more because I'm a collector of consoles regardless.
Yeah.
I like to own these things. I don't care if I don't play them. It's like the PS2, I will be honest, these days barely gets played outside of when I play on it to when I stream. So, like my old consoles don't actually get played a great deal.
Yeah, they're just.
But it's nice having them
to.
there. Yeah, exactly, and also they're really useful if my internet goes out, because it's like, hey, my internet's out. Let's turn on the GameCube, or let's turn on the Dreamcast. Let's turn on the PS2. So it gives me stuff to do when my internet goes out, which sadly, because of Virgin Media being flaky, shall we say.
That's generous.
Happens more often than you think. I mean,
Okay.
I had no internet for 12 hours about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, I do need to go, actually, it turns out, so...
Alright, dude.
Okay, we'll get the co-op for you later, I promise.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, just give me a shout when you're up for doing it.
Yep.
Right, see you later, mate.
See ya.